Game time, MP. Let's get it.
Number 2, Williams. Manning the middle at 7 feet, number 5, Mark Williams. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Brandon Miller. At the point, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, the other guard, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 23, number 23.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. A look at the Magic starting group. Mycareer and Carter make up the inside pair. Malik Monk out there with Suggs. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And for the Hornets, we've got Williams. Williams is out there with Miller. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard. So many teams, Greg, look to run these days. It's refreshing, isn't it, to see a battle between half-court offenses?
And to excel at that. You have to be extremely tactical, minimize turnovers, and execution is key.
Here's the chosen one. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing.
And he pulls off the beanie to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now, here's Suggs. He's covered by Ball. Going inside. And it's Suggs missing. And it's the Hornets' ball. Ball, the pass to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's the chosen one. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
First team foul at the line for your Hornets, number 23.
That free throw good from the chosen one. And the Magic with possession. It's a 5-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Here's the chosen one. After the made shot from Wendell Carter. The chosen one's shot is off.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Monk The pass to Bancaro. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Williams with the block. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pick by Williams. The chosen one passes to Williams. Here's the chosen one. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Back to Wagner. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And then Carter with the jam.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Hey, Doris, talking about the young Franz Wagner. He's already proven how valuable he is.
No, Kevin, there's no doubt. For Wagner, this is a swingman who does a little bit of everything. He can shoot it. He can put it on the deck. He can make his teammates look good. A scorer from all three levels. There is not a lot to pick at where Franz Wagner is concerned.
Here's the 3. They get it again. Here's Carter. Lays it up and banks it in. Carter's got 6 points.
Let's remember, Wendell Carter Jr. is a force on the offensive glass. Use that height. Use that athleticism, young sir.
Here's the chosen one. He has 5. Out to Miller. Passes it to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Monk. The chosen one passes to Williams.
2 minutes.
And now the fast break. Bancaro with the ball. Here's Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Bancaro. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Here's the chosen one. Monk defending. The chosen one. The kick out to Ball. Williams, a screen on Monk. Floats it up for Williams.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Wagner outside. Now the pass to Bancaro. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Williams, a screen on Monk. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's 53 seconds left to play here in the first. Now, here's Monk. Not a lot of room. Miller against Wagner. Here's Monk. The layup missed. Charlotte leading by 3. Here's the chosen one. He has 5. Williams, a screen on Monk. The chosen one passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. And out of bounds is the Magic. Will gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Anthony.
Right there. Get through.
Isaac, a screen on Brogdon. And here's Anthony from the arc. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 3. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
The Magic, 8.
And checked in for Charlotte. The chosen one comes in for Duncan Robinson. Then for the Magic, Monk comes in for Melton. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Mycareer kicks to Monk. Suggs in the corner. Back to Monk. And it's Mycareer top the key. Sweet move. And it's good on the layup.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Mycareer not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And so in the game for the Magic, Suggs out there with Monk. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Mycareer. And it's Wagner in at the center position. Now, here's Suggs. He has yet to score. Mycareer outside. 5 on the clock. Driving in. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Ball, the pass to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Mycareer. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against Memphis was dominant. He added 29 points, and he was really dialed in from three-point land, making a lot of long ones. Games like he had have been a big part of this team's hot streak. They'll look to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
Nice work, David. Thank you. Greg, he did some fantastic things in that one. He made a huge impact.
And I look for him to try and repeat that performance here tonight. I really do.
Well, I think they're going to need it. This team looks completely different when he's raised his game.
And that's great to watch Monk share the ball. He's a more than capable passer when his mind is right.
And he jams it with authority.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for Ball. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Williams, a screen on Monk. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Orlando. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Hornets, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out to be the team to beat.
Now, here's Mycareer. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. Carter with a screen on Brogdon. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Brogdon, and it's Suggs missing. Orlando grabs the miss. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Mycareer. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
It's stolen by Monk. Here's Suggs. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 5 points in the quarter.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hornets on top, leading by just 2. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for taking a look at Charlotte. This game will help them measure who they are against an opponent we consider to be in the same stratosphere. But these guys...
And turning back now to talk about the Orlando Magic. What a close game this has been. Great job minimizing turnovers, making the simple pass.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get to this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Grant Williams is out there with Miller. Then it's Williams. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Ball in at the point guard. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's the chosen one. Monk grabs the board.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And here we go with Miller running up the court. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Hornets lead by 4.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Pass to Bancaro. That one near Suggs as he lets it go. Hits the 3.5. Suggs has got 8 points.
Jalen Suggs putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent in three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you.
For your Honeybee.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths for Suggs, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
Carter with a screen on Ball. Back to Carter. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game so far. And Williams is right there. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Wagner against Miller. Bancaro outside. Over Williams. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams, a screen on Monk. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Monk. Here's Suggs. And he banks in the lane. That's 10 points for Jalen Suggs.
This is a demonstration of how dangerous Jalen Suggs can be when he decides to take it to the rack with strength.
Charlotte making a switch here. Montecchio's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bancaro. The chosen one passes to Fontecchio. And it's sent back by Isaac. Miller against Wagner. Kicks to Monk. He takes it in. The dish to Carter. Wagner outside. Monk for 3. Miller grabs the miss.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hornets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams, and Brogdon subbed in for Ball. Wagner's checked in for the Magic.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Passes to Wagner. To the paint. Wagner kicks to Wagner. Here's Isaac. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Hornets. The chosen one's shot is off.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
To the middle, here's Suggs. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Suggs has got 7 points here in this quarter. Hornets leading by 5. Brogdon the pass to the chosen one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Wagner with a screen for Wagner. Miller grabs the miss. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. The chosen one.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Wagner against Miller. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closely. Lock at 6. Wagner has screen on Miller. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Wagner.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shot jumps, sir.
The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 6. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much...
He's checked in for Charlotte. And a switcher also for Orlando. Carter's checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thanks, David. And so in the game for the Magic, a post pairing Isaac and Carter Jr. Cole Anthony is out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Mycareer in at the 3 spot.
That's about Cole Anthony having a feel for where that shot is coming off and creating an opportunity.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Mycareer.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. The Magic trail by 8. Anthony looking it over. And Paul with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
There's a screen to the inside. And that one's good. Fontecchio's got the lead up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Orlando making some changes. Franz Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Monk comes in for Milton. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Here's Suggs. Wagner against Miller. Wagner passes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Boy, the ability to get off your feet in that quick a fashion. Paolo Banchero, tough to deal with.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Down low. Here's Banchero. 2 points. That one goes. 9 points for Paolo Banchero.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you. Pretty pass.
Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's the chosen one, and that one drops. The chosen one's got the lead back up to 10 now for Charlotte.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Williams with the jam.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
The Magic trail by 12. Banchero outside. He dishes it to Suggs. Banchero with the screen. Monk for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The chosen one. Orlando grabs the miss.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Hornets.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the chosen one.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The chosen one passes to Miller. Here's the chosen one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Off the mark. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Been good, MP? Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight, defending their home. Hey folks, it's great to have you with us as we welcome everyone to this year's in-season tournament. In this game, we'll see the Orlando Magic going up against the Charlotte Hornets. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the Hornets starting five. They've got Miller, also Grant Williams out there. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's the Magic with the ball. The Hornets making their last shot, picked by Carter. 6 to shoot. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Monk for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
No doubt. That game tells you what kind of team they are. They weren't at their best that night and still got the win.
They were better than the box score might indicate because they were solid in execution, more so than the stats would show.
Grant, it's fair to say this Magic team is still coming into its own as far as the youth on the roster.
Yeah, not a lot of NBA service time up and down the roster, but tons and tons of talent. I mean, they've done very well constructing the roster. Now to develop it, and they'll see the wins pile up.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Suggs, pounded by Ball. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Carter, a screen on Williams. The 3 from Banchero. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's the chosen one. Count that bucket. The chosen one's got 6.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Suggs. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Williams, a screen on Monk. Here's the chosen one. Sinks it from distance. He's got 9.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Now here's Monk. The D's right on him. It's Suggs with a drive. Carter finds Monk. Wagner on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Here's Wagner after the basket by Charlotte. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Basket counts.
Good size, good instincts, good skill. Wagner taking on the defender and converting.
Here's the chosen one. Monk covers. Back to ball. Out to the wing. Takes the 3. Here's Williams. Yep, that one's good. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And Carroll passes to Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Ben Carroll. Over Williams. Ben Carroll no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy. And offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide-open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Launches it. Here's the chosen one. Monk covers. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trailing here. The 3 from Suggs. Williams grabs the board. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Monk. He's closely guarded. Pass to Carter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Some nice physicality there from Carter, going right into the defense.
For the Magic, Wendell Carter Jr.
That one's off. And he's good on the second.
You know, when we talk about the...
Wagner's checked in for Carter. Monk comes in for Melton. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony.
And taking a look at their defensive marks, they were #1 in opponent field goal percentage. Their defensive ferocity was infectious, leading to a lot of missed shots on their opponent's behalf.
Hey, it's no simple task to lead the league in field goal percentage. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of restraint. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Wagner. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Suggs in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He finished with 19 points and just played hard, notching a double-double. Games like that are a big reason why this team has been fantastic out of the gates.
Yeah, got it. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
The chosen one can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Orlando has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. And Carroll passes to Monk. Now here's Carter, hounded by Ball. The 3 from Suggs. He buries it from 3. Suggs has got 5.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
It's Monk on the wing. And Orlando again with the bucket.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And remember, Grant, tonight is game 2 of this 2-game regular season series. How do you like these?
You know, I love them. I mean, they're really interesting. The NBA significantly increased playing the same team in back-to-back games a couple years ago. Of course, it limits travel, but it makes for great games, almost like a mini playoff series of sorts.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, some time here to take a look at the 2K leaderboard. Here were the league's top shooting squads from last year. Number 1, the Hornets.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
The future is shining bright for Banchero. He's a multifaceted big guy who can really, I think, be the centerpiece of an organization.
Franz Wagner checked in for Orlando. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Miller comes in for Ball. Miller, the pass to Brogdon. Outside, Williams. Here's the chosen one. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. Grant Williams, serious hustle points.
And there's really no such thing as a safe lead. I mean, this is still anyone's game.
No, it certainly isn't. I mean, if they string together a few more baskets and get a couple of stops, I mean, this game will be tight again, just like that. So stay tuned.
Monk passes to Suggs. Over Brogdon. That one rolls around and rims out.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And he's going for the oop here. And Williams punches it home.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
So it's Orlando now, after the basket by Charlotte. And Carroll outside. Carter, a screen on Williams. And Carroll passes to Carter. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Charlotte. They led by as many as 18.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Monk. Oh, Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Magic. Orlando will retain possession here. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Outside Monk, takes a 3, knocks it down from distance. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
You've got to be up on Monk all the time. I mean, even when the pass has not gotten to him yet, you need to be there before it arrives because he's ready to let it go when he catches it.
And so it's Charlotte up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hi, everybody. And for those teams staring up at a lot of teams above them, how do you stay motivated?
It's easy. You just got to think about how much sweeter the post-game meal is going to taste after a win.
Come on, Shaq. Every post-game meal tastes good to you.
Well, I'll give you that. It wasn't like I was eating oatmeal after a loss.
Oh. And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Magic.
Their defense is the opposite of disruptive. Listen, in the NBA, everyone's so good. You can't completely shut a team down, but at least make them work for it.
I expect that's what they are discussing at this very moment. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court for the Hornets. Miller is out there with Grant Williams. Then there's LaMelo Ball, and it's the chosen one in it to 2. The Hornets with a lead. Basket's good.
23.
The chosen one's got 13.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Banchero. There's the triple. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys." So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?
Yeah, that's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Here's Banchero. The Hornets making their last shot. Got it.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Williams, a screen on Monk. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. I think Monk picks one up. And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Suggs. He's got 5. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Banchero again missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now here's Wagner. Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Picked by Carter to the inside. 5 to shoot. Oh, Williams with the block. Here's the chosen one. Monk covers. Williams with the screen. And it's the chosen one missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
It's Monk on the wing. Banchero outside. Here's the 3 from distance. Paolo.
Can't leave Banchero open from 3 either because he makes shots from everywhere.
To the wing, right side. Let's go with a 3. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9 points in the quarter.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Orlando calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Fontecchio's checked in for Charlotte. Isaac left side. Pass to Wagner. Jacks up a three. And Fontecchio pulls it down.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
The chosen one, the pass to Fontecchio. And Carter with the block.
That time, Carter's length and vertical paying off. He has tremendous potential as a rim protector, in my opinion.
The three from Suggs. And another miss by Orlando. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
The Magic have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range.
Now here's Monk. 5 points in the game. 3 on the clock. Isaac for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Isaac's got 5.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Here's Fontecchio. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hornets lead by 14. Orlando's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. To the middle. Here's Suggs. It's tipped.
No, sir. Get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Now here's Wagner. Tries a 10-footer. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's the chosen one. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. The chosen one's got 26.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And so it's Charlotte ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
57.
The fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Ball. We've got DeAnthony Melton. Wagner is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Paolo Banchero, and it's Anthony in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, BA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
Ball passes to the chosen one. Three-pointer off the mark. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Banchero's so solid inside. Defenders are going to have a hard time with his size and quickness.
First free throw is good.
Banchero. 2 shots.
And Banchero drops them both. It's been all Hornets. Here's the chosen one. The rebound by Melton.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to the chosen one. They set a pick. It's stolen by Isaac. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards has got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Brogdon. Here's the chosen one. The 3. Hits a three-pointer. The chosen one's got 29 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. Monk, he's checked in for Melton. And Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Suggs, the pass to Monk. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Suggs, the pass to Bankero. Carter, a screen on Williams.
You know, Bankero's difficult to match up with because of his versatility, especially when he's aggressively looking to score.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors, taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
For Charlotte, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Fires the 3. And it's the chosen one missing. And so Bankero will bring it up for Orlando. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Wagner outside. And another miss by Orlando. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Williams with the screen. Inside. Pass to the chosen one. Monk with a steal. On the wing, Suggs. And he drains the quick shot.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And the Hornets call time here. They're on top by 16. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
It's time for your 407
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's the chosen one. Uses the glass on the layup. The chosen one's got 31 points.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Pass to Carter. Back to Suggs. Monk with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Bankero. Ball with the rebound. Charlotte is shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hornets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And this is a matchup that's really favored them so far. They've won the first 2 games of the season series, and with 2 more left, they'll be looking forward to the last 2 against the Magic.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the chosen one.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
So Orlando ends up going with a new group. Here's the chosen one. It's hauled in by the Magic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Isaac, the pass to Wagner. Outside Jones. Here's Anthony. Over Brogdon, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's the chosen one. Drops in the layup for 2. The chosen one's got 34.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. And Graham, in addition to getting the regular season win here tonight, they also start the group portion of the in-season tournament.
That's how you do it.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And that was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Miller is out there with Grant Williams. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's the chosen one in at the shooting guard position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point. Well, Richard, you played for 8 different teams, so early on, what's it like adapting to a new club? New players, new chemistry, new everything.
Well, 8, man, that is a lot. But look, at the end of the day, the one thing that you learn is that it's just the basketball. And the faster you can figure out your teammates in the system, the more success you and your team will have.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Pass to White. Outside Holiday. Out to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Williams, a screen on White. The chosen one passes to Williams. Nice D from Porzingis. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a three-point game. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And that one falls for White.
White at the line for 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Inside, here's Miller. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's Boston now. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
Now here's Porzingis. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's White missing. First quarter, just over a minute played. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Now Tatum, after the missed 3 from the chosen one. Right side Tatum. And good that time.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
For Charlotte, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Charlotte moving it around. Williams, a screen on White. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Assist. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Leading by 5. He dishes it to White. Back to Tatum. From outside, off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Williams, a screen on White. Pass to Williams. Here's the chosen one.
2 minutes.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Ogden's checked in. 1:52 left in the first quarter. White, a screen on Brogdon. Holiday, the pass to White. Here's Hauser. Lets the 3 fly. Cans it from downtown.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Williams, a screen on White. Here's the chosen one. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
Holiday against Brogdon. Holiday against the bucket.
Able to absorb contact. Focus on these right into the screen and then gets the basket.
Brown outside. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Wow, Brown drills it from way out, showing off that limitless range.
There's a screen by Williams. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys in the bench. They are pumped up. Austin with the ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Brown outside. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the chosen one, guarded by Holiday. lobs it up, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Porzingis with a screen on Miller. There's Brown with the three, and no good. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Celtics lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
14.
Making substitutions here. Celtics leading by 10. And Charlotte looking at who they've got. We've got the chosen one. Malcolm Brogdon out there with ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Fontecchio in at the power forward position.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Porzingis with the steal. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. Hornets trail by 12. Ball, the pass to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Tatum. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Boston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Charlotte has gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Holiday. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, the longest of the season. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He had 34 points, and all game long he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. Impressive games like the one he just had show why this team has been so successful coming out of the gate. We'll see if they can continue their early season success tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so here's Charlotte following the shot by Drew Holiday. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The assist.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Boston, timeout. That's what Celtics entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Grant Williams is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for ball. And let's go to the 2K leaderboard to see the teams that blocked the most shots in the NBA last year. Third spot, the Celtics.
That tells you the kind of strong defense they played last season. It wasn't easy to bring the ball inside against them at all.
Brogdon against Holiday. To the paint. White, good. White's got 7 points.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Williams, a screen on White. Here's the chosen one. Trains the three-pointer. 9 points in the game so far.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Holiday against Brogdon. Brown outside. looking to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hornets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And free throw good from the chosen one.
Number 23. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from the chosen one. Boston leading by 5. Now Brown. You saw him with 29 points last game. No good on that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics out in front, leading by 5. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Boston Celtics.
This is why coaches tell their guys, always be ready. We're going to need you. Be ready. And you don't always know which games it'll be. But tonight, they needed scoring from their reserves. Good job, guys.
It's kept them in the game, but I think they'll have to ride their stars down the stretch.
And let's switch gears for a second, checking out social media. Jet 355 in the clouds with a Z. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've all heard about some of the unwritten rules between players. Any examples you can speak on?
Well, you don't want to be out there injuring each other. I think one of the biggest unspoken rules is you got to be very, very careful when a guy takes off, how you hit them. That is something you learn at a very early age in basketball.
The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Williams against Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Floats it up for Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And Ball is a proven distributor. He's got a real talent for spotting the cracks in the D.
Miller against Brown. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Surely one of the top players in the NBA, but Jaylen Brown has many other interests outside of basketball.
Yeah, he likes to keep those brain muscles just as in shape as he is. He spends a lot of time playing piano, chess, doing yoga, and reading to keep himself sharp.
And here are the Hornets now, following the shot by Drew Holiday. Williams, a screen on White. The chosen one passes to Williams. Can't cash in from close range.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Tatum finds White. 3-pointer. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Gotta pick it up.
Floats it up for Williams. Taken away by Holiday. Launches it. Again, Holiday missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Here's the chosen one. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Pritchard, he's checked in for Derek White. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Fontecchio's checked in. so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Pritchard. He's got 5. The shot by Holiday, no good.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Drives to the hoop. And the slam by Williams.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside, Porzingis beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Porzingis has got his first 3 points of the game.
Such assertiveness. This is why Porzingis is a go-to option on offense. Never afraid to take a big shot.
And it's Williams with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Holiday. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. Offline with his 3. Hornets have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. The pass to the chosen one. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Ball stolen. Over in the corner, Brown. No good on the 3.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Tatum after the made shot from the chosen one. Tatum, that's good.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Fontecchio passes to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Feeds to Williams. Outside, Ball. Shoots the 3. Cracks in the tray. Ball's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Tatum with it. 9 points in the game so far. 5 to shoot. For 3. Tatum, an assassin.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
You can't get it to go. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtics lead by 5. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been. Checked in for Boston. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Hornets. On the floor for Charlotte, we've got Brogdon. He's out there with Ball. Nick Richards out there with the chosen one. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it. His second triple of the half, well, look, that's 2 more than he had in the first, so things, I guess, are trending in the right direction.
There's the screen. There's the lob to the hoop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple. Hornets trail by 9. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. And a look now at the Boston Celtics' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Wednesday, they're off to Washington to take on the Wizards. The Celtics making a switch here. Covington's checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston. And during this timeout, I'm sure they'll be hydrating themselves with Gatorade. All the effort out there on the floor, and these timeouts can be such a huge factor in getting a short rest and recharging the battery. Boston making some changes. Porzingis is checked in for Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown comes in for Robert Covington. And it's White in for Pritchard. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams.
My goodness. Say that. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Tatum. Hornets with the rebound. Ball's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Brown. Driving to the basket.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the final quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Tatum with another miss. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They trail by 7. Williams, a screen on Tatum. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that is a big-time basket. LaMelo entered the league at 19 with such high expectations. This young man Ball is used to the spotlight.
Now here's Tatum. Holiday looking for an opening. 6 on the shot clock. From 13, from past the arc. The shot comes out.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Brown. Count!
High drama here, guys. I mean, they've managed to get hot just when it looked like this thing was out of reach.
Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. The kick out to Brown. Laces one from 3.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Here's Ball. Pass to the chosen one. Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams. Yes!
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Hornets call time here. They're behind by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
17 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
All right, fans, let's give it up for Boston's own Celtics.
15 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Williams, a screen on White. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession.
And just very little chance of that pass finding the target from that distance.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Good, MP.
There's the man of the hour. Go get him in.
Hey folks, we've got some NBA action on deck, and both teams certainly have some extra incentive to get a win here tonight. This is the second game of the in-season tournament. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyus Jones. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And for the Hornets, we've got Ball, Grant Williams out there with Miller, and it's Williams in at the 5. And tonight is Game 2 of group play of the in-season tournament for both teams. Akin to a golf tournament. Grant, it's moving day.
Well, I know you got a little golf game, BA, but seriously, your odds tremendously increase if you start 2-0. On the contrary, if it's an 0-2 start, odds are very slim that you advance into the knockout rounds.
Here's the chosen one. Adebayo grabs the board. Jones against Williams. Jones, the pass to Butler. Pass to Hero. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 13-footer. Here's Adebayo. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Hero. The chosen one. Here's Miller. Pass to Ball. Butler with a steal. And here we go. The Heat fast break. We played just over a minute here in the first. Williams a screen on Hero for three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Highsmith. Now Butler. Over Williams. A shot by Butler. No good.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the paint. It's Adebayo, high post. Working on Williams. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Charlotte has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. From outside the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
If you get any space, LaMelo will find you. So be ready.
For Miami, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the left side wing. Here's Highsmith. Williams defending. Pass to Hero. To end the run. Shot clock at 6. That one goes in.
And the defense knows that Hero can get that jumper working from just about anywhere.
Ball passes to the chosen one. Williams a screen on Hero. Here's the chosen one. And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Jones against Ball. Now here's Hero. Guarded closely. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
And what makes Tyler Hero so dangerous, Brent, is his ability to catch fire from range.
Yeah, I would say, Grant, sometimes it's an inferno with Tyler Hero, the way he can get it going. I mean, he can rain down threes. He's got a pull-up game. He can get quickly into double digits.
There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
The chosen one, the pass to Williams. Here's the chosen one. Fires the three. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now. Pass to Butler. He nails it, and we're tied.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Different look for Miami. Green. Here's the chosen one. Again, the miss by the Hornets. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. LaMelo Ball is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's the chosen one in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's the chosen one. Following the bucket by the Heat. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion. So you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, BA. I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show. And you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, BA.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with 15 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. He and his teammates were just so in sync. If they can keep that up, this could be a big season for them. Guys?
Yeah, Allie, he was playing with excellent intensity out there, getting what he wanted.
Agreed. He's coming into this one with some great momentum.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Well, we always hear about Heat culture. How would you define it, Brent?
Well, I think what they do is just find guys who are hungry, and then they do a great job of starving you during the year. And what I mean by that is just making it competitive. You're going to earn everything you get if you're a member of the Miami Heat, and that includes playing time.
Here's man. 13 points in the game. Hero, no good. The Hornets have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. There's a screen. Oh, there's the alley.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. Charlotte has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. Green covering, and it's the chosen one missing. The Heat with the lead. Nice move. Hero, no good. For Charlotte, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's the chosen one. Green covering, and it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Charlotte making some changes. Williams has checked in for Fontecchio, and Miller subbed in for LaMelo Ball. Butler's checked in for Miami. Richardson comes in for Hero.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
58 seconds left to play in the first half. And the pass to Richardson. 6 on the shot clock. From 8 feet away. Drops it in. Richardson's gotten his second bucket.
That's a silky smooth form of Josh Richardson on the perimeter. His jumper looking reliable in this one.
The chosen one. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Butler. Emphatic finish from Butler.
Assisted.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Williams with the screen. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Jones. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Jones. Butler passes to man. Adebayo sets a screen. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's the chosen one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
Thank you for joining us.
Offensively, they've been impressive, working together. You can tell this team has great chemistry.
And now let's jump to the Rookie of the Year race and see how it's shaping up. That's it for us. Thanks for...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Miami, setting the floor for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Then there's Tyus Jones. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. Here's Adebayo. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Williams, a screen on Hero. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for Charlotte.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Left side, Butler. Out left to the wing. To the inside. And another shot. Adebayo, no good.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Hero. Inside. The kick out to Ball. To the tie. They get it again. Pass to the chosen one. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 3rd assist of the night.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Miami's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
There's the drive, the chosen one. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. Fontecchio's checked in for Charlotte. Both good from the line that time. The Heat have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Jones sets a screen. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 1, Charlotte.
Having the shooters they have, the best three-point shooting team in the league, it opens up the whole court by stretching the defense out.
The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. They set the pick. Here's the chosen one. Highsmith grabs the board.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's the chosen one. Give him 23. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
And the big finish by Adebayo.
Oh, and Bam taking flight.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. Ball passes to the chosen one. Here he goes, and he lays it up and in. The chosen one's got 13 points in this quarter.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Butler, a screen on Ball. Free throw line jumper. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, you got to get tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Charlotte making some changes. Richards comes in for Williams, and Brogdon is subbed in for LaMelo Ball. And Miami also making a switch. Mann's checked in. Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Hero. And it's the chosen one missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Every team in the league would love to have a guy like Tyler.
Here's the chosen one. Gets the 3 ball to go. The chosen one's got 30.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Malcolm Brogdon out there with ball. Then there's Nick Richards, and it's the chosen one in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
23. First personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Here's Richardson. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. To the paint. Here's Richards, and he dunks it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Heat. It's a 10-point game. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Richardson. Goes up at the elbow. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Mann. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
But Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Charlotte making some changes. Williams is checked in for Richards. Williams comes in for Fontecchio. And Miller subbed in for Brogdon. And the Heat making a change here. Here's the chosen one. Misses a 3. Miami has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Butler. Williams grabs the board. The Hornets with a lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. The chosen one. Again the miss by the Hornets. Well, Miami shooting the rock well at 46%. On the wing, Jones fires from deep. Drains the triple.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Hero. The chosen one. The pass to ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's the chosen one.
2 minutes.
Again the miss by the Hornets. Williams' shot is good.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul.
Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Adebayo, a screen on ball. To the middle. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Here's the chosen one. He's guarded by Hero. The chosen one. The pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Hero for 3. Connects from downtown.
Tyler Hero in the zone.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Williams a screen on Hero. And there's the lob. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Miami has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Hero finds Jones. Back to Hero. From downtown, Williams grabs the board. Well, the Hornets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Here's the chosen one. Driving inside, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
They've They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They trail by 8. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Queen City.
43 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Hero. The Hornets pull it in. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Here's the chosen one. Cranked it in off the glass. And now a 10-point Hornet lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Williams with the screen. Here's the chosen one. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Puts up a deep three off target, and so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin, and they remain undefeated in group play, securing their second victory of the in-season tournament, Grant.
Yeah, in strong position with 2 games to go. Can they keep it up and advance to the knockout round? We'll see.
And that about wraps it up for Brent Pitt.
MP.
What's good, MP? Time to do what you do.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Charlotte...
It's coming. Listen to the G'd up sound. Playing these speakers bumping as I got the sound for you.
And we welcome you to NBA action with more riding on the line than usual. This is the in-season tournament. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the small forward. And for the Hornets, we've got Williams, the chosen one out there with Ball. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
One of the factors tonight, of course, the matchup between Donovan Mitchell and MP. They're facing off for the first time this year.
Boy, one of the most gifted scorers in the league. Donovan Mitchell is going to find shots. You've got to try to limit the easy ones and make him work overtime for every bucket.
And there could be something of a feeling out process here, or maybe these teams feel confident in their preparation and are ready to just go at it.
Down low, here's Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the last couple of years, Doris, Charlotte has really picked up the pace.
I think, Kevin, that's to place an emphasis and try to bring out the best of LaMelo Ball, who flourishes in that exact kind of environment. Brilliant passer, wants to be dynamic in transition. I think it's a smart choice.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Fires at the elbow. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 8 points.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
The chosen one.
Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Garland. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot, and again it's Cleveland.
Well, such confidence on display from Darius Garland. Doesn't waste possessions, aggressive offensively.
The chosen one's shot is off.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Strus finds Garland. Allen, a screen on Ball. Garland, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's the chosen one, defended by Allen. Williams, that's good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Garland against Ball. On the wing, Mitchell. He's got 8. A kick out to Mobley. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Hornets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The chosen one's shot is off. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low-mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
Mitchell got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The pass to the chosen one. Picked by Williams. The chosen one passes to Williams. Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. To the inside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look
the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. So both teams changing it up here. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Darius Garland.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now?
For the Hornets, the chosen one, he's checked in for Miller. And it's ball in for Nick Richards. Cleveland also making some changes. Max Strus is checked in for Kelly Oubre, and Porter subbed in for Garland. The chosen one out there with Robinson. Then there's LaMelo Ball. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Fontecchio in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
They get it back. LeVert unable to get that one. Hornets leading by 5. Three-pointer, and it's the Hornets another 3.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Ball against Porter. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 5 points so far. Here's Ball. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and point guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Boy, we anticipated a tight battle, and that's exactly what we've gotten in this first meeting. What a fascinating look into this matchup.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Porter. Garland against Ball. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That 3 off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Williams in the post. He's against Allen. Passes it to the chosen one. Shots good by Williams. And it's 8 points for Williams.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Heat delivered a performance for the ages. He added 37 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. Really displaying incredible hustle during this run. Guys just can't keep up with him. Kevin?
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Kicks it out to Garland. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
But so aggressive in the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Brogdon, he's checked in for the Hornets. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. 1:10 left in the first half. Over here now for an injury report.
Hey guys, the Hornets head athletic trainer gave us an update. He said that the hip is bruised pretty badly, but overall, it should be okay. These early season injuries are tough to come back from, and it'll force them to change the rotation. They'll have to switch up all of those off-season plans, see what changes they make. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Guys, the only thing you can wish for is that the prognosis isn't quite as bad as they're making it out to be.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Was really hoping for better news than that, but that does not sound encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Mitchell outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
Charlotte leading by 6. There's the triple. And down it goes. 3-pointer falls in from the chosen one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Mitchell looking it over. That one, no good. Some solid D here from the chosen one. And so it's Charlotte in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
34.
Hey, folks.
I think for Cleveland, well, they're still in a good spot overall. But they have dropped a little since the last ranking.
Still, they remain a team that's in the top third of the league. A lot of seats. And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Hornets.
For them, it's been all about ball movement.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send...
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an injury update on Kelly Oubre. David.
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. It's tough news for the momentum of the team at this stage of the season. That's all we've got from now. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. And there are 2 big men out there, Mobley and Allen. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. The Cavaliers trail by 7. One thing Garland has always done is shoot doors. Now he's connecting at a higher clip.
Well, Kevin, we know that shooters shoot. And if you have that mindset, you never go away from it. The key for Darius Garland is the talent has always been there. He entered the league so young, efficiency was going to become a natural part of his game. And now, all of a sudden, the ability to include his teammates. This guy has a wealth of talent.
Hornets leading by 5. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Loads it up for Williams.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. For 3, Mitchell. Miller grabs the miss. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's the drive. A 3 from Strus. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Stolen by Mitchell. Tries from 16. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first bucket in this one. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, "What we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there." Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. Pass to the chosen. 6 to shoot. Down low. Williams gets the bucket. And it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
And has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And it's ball in the corner. Pass to the chosen one. For the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Mobley outside. Miller against Drews. Up top, Garland. There's the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 11.
Shot ready, we call it, folks. Darius Garland takes the pass, immediately gets into his jump shot.
It's good from long range. The chosen one's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim.
The Cavaliers, 49.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass.
It's fourth quarter time, everybody.
He's checked in for Robinson. And Cleveland also making a change. Karis LeVert's checked in for Pokushevsky. All out there with Brogdon. Then it's Nick Richards. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Fontecchio in at power forward. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. LeVert in the corner. Back to Oubre. Cleveland moving it around. Strus passes to Oubre. Misses the 3. Hornets leading by 6. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The chosen one's shot is off. Cleveland has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Garland against Ball. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
The chosen one. That one's off. Still out of sync.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Garland, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
He got loose from downtown in the first half, now has 3 here in the second. Unstoppable.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Look at the chosen one. He's been playing really well.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Substitution on the court.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys.
Thank you, David. Miller, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 7. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Garland. The Cavaliers with another miss. Charlotte's gotten some tough luck from 3-point range. In the 4th quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Cavaliers shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. This one for 3. Another miss by Garland.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Williams, a screen on Mobley. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Here's the chosen one, covered by Mitchell. And the pass to the chosen one. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hornets?
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The chosen one's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Passes it to Mitchell. Wound up there for Allen. Stolen by Ball.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hornets.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for the chosen one.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy. In attack mode all evening.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The chosen one's shot is off. Now, here's Strus. Allen outside. Rebound by Williams. Here's the chosen one. Charlotte again missing. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. And they remain undefeated in excellent position with 1 game left to go in group play.
And they're knocking at that door of the next round. Clearly invested in making a run at the challenge.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to my season.